Oh, wow. Okay, we're here. Soni, we're now live. My man, we are now live on the YouTube. How cool has it been? Okay, thank you so much for watching right now. I'm here with Soni, and I have my baby girl Chompers, and today we're going to feed the alligators. As you can see, Chompers is pretty, she's like ready to eat. And I figured, why not go live? But I'm also going to ask a lot of burning questions, like when are we going to introduce the alligators? I feel like everybody on my channel is wondering when that introduction is going to take place. So make sure to watch this whole live video as I give you more information on what's been going on. Hello, everybody. Oh my gosh, everyone's joining. And it looks like we have a video member. Forsaken UT has a Napoleon emoji. How cool. Thank you for all of our members, you guys. Okay, if you know your alligators and you just joined, who are we looking at? Hello, hello, hello. Let's see. Hello, hello. Who are we looking at? Who is this? Come on, don't hurt our complex. Let's see. Hello. Okay, the comments are coming in. Someone said, don't die. Thank you, Angel. I'll try not to die today. But if I do die on this live, could you imagine the views, you guys? Okay, everyone's saying Soni. Soni. I think this is Soni. Mark said Chompers. Okay. Chompers, duck, goose, Chompers. This right here is Chompers. And then let me show you big man over here. This is Soni. And it's going to be, hi, Soni. Yeah, look at how much bigger the man is. So it's interesting, though, because soon we will be introducing the alligators. So as you know, Soni is on the larger side of the pool. And if you were to walk in, Soni would be on the left side of the pool. And then Chompers would be on the right, although we're looking at it backwards. So that was confusing. If you're looking at it from here, Soni's on the right, Chompers is on the left. Anyways, we're going to be introducing them soon. And I'm really excited about that. A lot of people have been wondering when that date is, and I'm so excited because we do have a date for that, which is awesome. So yeah, I'm excited. Let's see, Cole, Carbone. Hopefully they don't hurt each other. Yeah, Cole, I'm with you. So you guys, you ready for me to spill some more information? Ready for me to spill the beans? So Cole and everyone else on this live, we're actually going to be flying in my friends Savannah and Danny from Gatorland. So I don't know if you subscribe to their channel. I hope you do if you haven't already, but Gatorland Vlogs, we are inviting them out because Savannah and Danny, they care for over 2,000 crocodiles and alligators in Gatorland in Orlando, Florida. And I feel like, honestly, they are the perfect people to help me with this introduction. To be honest, I am incredibly nervous to introduce them. And I mean, because you guys, I've had Soni since he was under 4 feet. Now he's 10 feet. And, hold on, I've had Chompers. Chomps, baby girl, can you come here? I've had Chompers since she was a little bit bigger than a pencil, and now she's 7.5 feet. So honestly, I am nervous because she's so much smaller. But in the alligator and crocodile world, females are smaller. So the introduction should go smooth, knock on wood, but we are inviting Gatorland out, and we just bought their plane tickets to come out. So they're coming out, and we have a date to introduce the alligators. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to do a little bit of feeding. So my question is, who should we feed first? I mean, they're both going to eat, but do we do Soni or do we do Chompers? And I'll answer a few questions as I wait for the answers to come in. Nikki, can we see Snappy Pants? Snappy Pants is not in this alligator house. He's in the tortoise house, so he's not here, but he's doing great. Okay, everyone's saying Soni. Vivi Ania. I probably didn't say that right. What do they eat? Okay, so it looks like the majority want to see Soni eat. So, okay, we're going to go ahead and feed Soni first. So they actually eat. Oh, and let me go grab my tongs really quick. My food bucket's right there. So our friends at the Thomas Cattle Company actually, sorry guys, I'm trying to grab my tongs really quick. Our friends at the Thomas Cattle Company, they raise premium Angus beef. They donated 4,000 pounds of beef last year, and it was so much we actually ended up donating a lot of it to our friends here in Idaho at other animal rescues. But they primarily eat beef, which might explain why they are looking so hefty. They also eat chicken, and they also eat fish. So, okay, Soni's ready, you guys. He's ready to do this. Now, I do want to let you know I'm a trained professional. Do not try this at home. I know a lot of you don't have alligators at home, but never try to feed a wild alligator. And we're going to go and grab Soni a piece of meat. And we were thawing it out earlier. Or I asked my dad to. And it's, this is fun. Soni, it's like, can I never have the meat thawed when I'm ready for a live video? Hold on, guys. It's hard to do this with that. 1 second. There we go. It's hard to do this with the phone and then also watching the alligator. So we're going to feed Soni right here, this little piece of meat. And so, all right, Soni, I'm going to work on your training. So we're teaching Soni to go up. So everyone, let's say it together. Ready? Say it with me. Soni up. Soni up. Soni up. Good boy. Okay, he still needs to swallow it, you guys. He has it still in his mouth. It might be, I think it's still in its mouth right now. Okay, good job. Thank you for my help, or for my help. Thank you for your help, you guys. Okay, let's wait till he swallows that. Soni, you need to swallow it, my man. Have you not? That's still in your mouth, dude. I know it is. Okay, guys, I'm going to dump this bag really quick because it's just like... it's in my way. So you guys watch Soni for me. Okay, there we go. This way the meat can separate more. I swear, he always like, hold on. Okay, now let's get another piece for Soni. Here we go. Here's another piece. Okay, so, okay, let's do it all together again. But this time, let's get Soni to exercise, okay? Soni needs to exercise. So we're gonna have Soni come over here. Come on, Soni. Little exercise. Come on. Come on, baby boy. Come on, big man. Come on, guys. Come on, Soni. Come on. You're going to have to move for this. This is a good piece of meat, Sonic James. Come on, Soni. Soni, come on. Let's exercise. Come on. Come on. I know not everybody loves exercise. Let's do this. This is so funny. Come on. Exercise is good. Man, he is going at like the... speed of molasses in January. Come on, Sonic James. Come on, show everyone that you exercise. Come on. Let's get him. There we go. That's getting him excited. Okay, so we're getting Soni to move. Good boy. Okay, everyone, let's say it together. Soni up. Soni up. Can I have my tongs? Thank you. Good boy. Now he still has to swallow, you guys. He has to swallow. Swallow, man. Are you just holding those all in your back of your mouth? Someone just asked, has Soni escaped before? Knock on wood, no. This is his home. This is what he knows. But he has tried to break into the house before. He broke in. Oh, now you want to move. Now you want to move. Soni tried to break in through this window, and that was... a couple of summers ago, but I put it, I mean, that was the craziest thing I think I've ever captured ever online, or not online, but ever captured with my phone, like Soni literally breaking through the window. What happened was I locked Soni outside, and because I wanted to clean the pond, and honestly, he was mad that I locked him outside, so he walked around the side yard and broke through the screen in this window. If you have not seen the video, I'm not trying to give you a shameless plug, but definitely check it out, you guys. Let's see. Oh, Forsaken. We got a Zoe emoji. Maloney, 2. Hey, Corbin, absolutely love these 2. I know Soni and Chompers are slightly more docile than wild gators, but which of the 2 is particularly easier to work around? Oh, man. You know, I feel like Soni could be a little more mellow than Chompers, but the problem is he's bigger. So I feel like if something, honestly, he's more dangerous just because he's so much bigger than her. He's 3 feet more than her, and he probably weighs at least 300 pounds more than her. So in terms of who's more dangerous, probably Soni. Who's a little feistier, though? probably Chompers, and she has bit me before, which it was my fault. Okay, so we're going to give Soni a break because it's not fair that he's taking all the time. Let's break up another piece of meat, and let's go, and we're going to feed Chompers because Chompers deserves to eat. Soni, see, now he wants to. That's not fair, Soni. You know, you don't want to exercise when we ask you to, and then when you do, okay, hold on. We're going to go feed Chompers. You stay right there. I'm not going anywhere. You know I'm on a YouTube Live. These usually last a few minutes. Gosh, look how big he is. Okay, so now let's go into Chompers. So Chompers is doing a little bit better with training. So everybody, let's say it together, and let's make Chompers work for this. Chompers, Maxey. Come on, baby girl. There's my big girl. Come on. Okay, now everyone, let's say it together. Chompers up. Chompers up. Up, 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 up. Come on, up, up. Well, kind of. Oh, no, Chompers. That was such a good piece of meat. Are you serious right now? Oh, man. Okay, hold on. I guess I should have. Is she talking to me? Hold on, baby. Chompers is now wondering. A lot of people ask, will they eat the meat that drops to the bottom of the pond? And normally, no. I'll have to fish it out. So and sometimes it'll rot. It's not good. So, okay, let's feed Chompers another piece. That wasn't cool. Okay, Chompers, I'm coming. I'm coming, baby. Okay. All right, everybody, let's try this one more time. Chompers up. Chompers up. There you go. There's my good girl. Look at my girl. She's so good, and you're so beautiful. Okay, Chomps, we're going to answer a couple questions here. How did I get them? That's a really good question. So I rescued both of them. Look how big she is. Chompers was illegally given as an anniversary present out of Twin Falls, Idaho. So the guy gave his fiance a little baby alligator and said, "Happy anniversary, babe." And then she said, "I'm out of this relationship." And she called it quits. And I ended up with an alligator, as alligators are illegal to have in Idaho. And then I got Soni. Soni was living in a teenager's bedroom in Boise, Idaho, and I rescued him in 2006. And Chompers I rescued in 2009. Monkey one, how was Australia? Amazing. Australia was a dream come true, and I have so much content coming out. Since you guys are on this live, I'll tell you, tomorrow the first long-form video of Australia comes out, but tomorrow we get to witness a feeding of the largest crocodile in the world. His name is Cassius, and he's at Marineland, Melanesia, on Green Island, outside of Cairns, Australia, and he is 17 feet long and 11 inches. And wait, oh, hold on. What are you doing? Did you get a fish? Anyway, we got to feed Cassius. So tomorrow that video comes out. So that was fun in Australia. We went all over. It was, honestly, if you're watching this, I'd highly recommend Australia. It is one of my favorite places to be in the world. I mean, I have to say Africa, though. I mean, I love African safari, so that's probably number one. But Australia comes in a hot number two for my favorite places to be. Okay, guys. Nikki, do you want Soni and Chompers to have a baby? I do not. And I'm not trying to crush anyone's heart, Nikki, but there's no need for me to breed them because I wouldn't know what to do with, 40 to 60 little baby hatchlings. I literally wouldn't know what to do. It would be illegal for me to release them in the wild, and it really, really would. So, and I couldn't find homes for that many of those alligators. It would just be too much. So we don't plan to breed them. By the way, I want to thank you all. If you've given any gifts or stickers, I don't think anyone has, but if you do, we appreciate it. All the proceeds go back to the alligators, and we have a lot of upgrades going on right now. So everything really helps. For the alligators. Okay, guys, we're gonna do Soni. And I feel like we need to make him work for this one. So let's go, guys. Here we go. You guys ready? Here we go. Come on, Soni. Exercise time. Come on, big man. Come on. It's sure going to be fun trying to feed both of them at the same time. Come on, big man. Let's go. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Soni's 22 and Chompers is 14. Come on. They'll live to be 60 to 80 years old, if not longer. It just depends. Good man. Good boy. Okay. Soni, up. Up. What are you doing? Open up. There you go. Is that a little burp? You see the bubbles coming out of his eyes? Look at the bubbles, you guys. That is completely natural. That is air escaping from his sinuses. And when crocs and alligators like Soni swallow stuff, bubbles will come out of their eyes. Completely natural. It's not that we dumped Dawn dish soap in here. It's completely natural. Hi, big guy. And it happens a lot. Let's see. Will he bite? Yes. Lyndon, I love you so much. Thank you so much, you guys. Morgan, what if you introduce them, then they could have babies? Is there a way to stop them from having babies? So we cannot stop them from mating. There is a strong physical attraction between Soni and Chompers over here. We've noticed it as we've witnessed their behavior through the barrier. They talk to each other. It's not aggression. It is them honestly wanting to be together. And it's completely natural. He's a male. She's a female. Their natural instincts are definitely kicking in. So how are we going to prevent them from having babies? So what would happen is Chompers would lay eggs, and we would simply not incubate the eggs. It would be like having like a chicken egg, basically, like in your fridge that's not incubated. So we wouldn't kill any of the babies. We literally just would not incubate the eggs. And that's honestly just to prevent other alligators. Like, we don't need more American alligators. They're conservation status. They're doing great in the wild. I couldn't release them. As I mentioned earlier, it's illegal to release them into the wild. So I just simply wouldn't have room for that many alligators. Thank you guys so much. Zoe, I have had Soni for, now you're going to make me do math, 14. So I've had Soni for 18 years, and I've had Chompers for 14 years. Lyndon, I've been subscribed to you forever. I love watching your videos. You're my favorite YouTuber. Lyndon, that means the world to me. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, no, Soni. Oh, hello, Forsaken. Okay, guys, we have our first negative comment, but that's okay because we welcome criticism, don't we, Soni? All negative comments can go to Soni. Okay. Someone asked, someone said you're not supposed to have wild animals in captivity. Okay, so Soni and Chompers have never been in the wild. They don't dream of the wild. They have never been. This is their home. They have been under human care their whole lives, and Soni and Chompers were both rescued. So we are providing an absolute fantastic home for these two alligators. Mind you, Soni was living in a teenager's bedroom. He had no water when I got him, so he had a dry skin condition. I mean, imagine, alligator had no water to swim in. Chompers came to me in a pillowcase and a shoebox. So we both rescued them. Would the wild be the best option? Would it be better? In a perfect world, yes. But it's not a perfect world, and we physically and legally could not introduce Soni and Chompers. Plus, this is what they know, you guys. This is their home. This is Soni's territory. When Soni goes outside for the summer, he usually will bask. He'll bask like right there. But he comes right back in. He's never tried to escape. This is what he knows. This is home to him. So if I were to dump him off in Florida, not only would it be illegal, but it would be terrible for him. It would be a death sentence for Soni because he wouldn't know what to do. It'd be like dropping you off in a strange city, not knowing what to do. And on top of that, it would be illegal, and he would come up to people for food because all he knows in his life is we've been giving him food. So he'd be confused. He would go up to people for food. He'd become a problem alligator, and then unfortunately, he would be euthanized. Oh, we got our first untitled goose. Honk, honk. Gave us $10, Soni. That's amazing. Okay, that's amazing, you guys. So, someone also asked for Napoleon. Thank you for the $10. All the proceeds. So our YouTube earnings, it's connected to the animal account. So it goes right back to our animals. And we have a lot of improvements going on in the alligator house. Or I don't know if you know or not, but we got new alligator doors. We got a new water heater. We got a new waterfall and a bunch of stuff going on. Oh my gosh, the goose just gave us another $10. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, you guys. That means so much. Yes, Soni is a boss. By the way, thank you so much for all the likes. If you are not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. This is amazing. I feel like we're getting more viewers than we usually do on our YouTube lives, which is awesome. We love YouTube. Okay, guys, you want to know when are we introducing them? It's been 20 minutes and 25 seconds, and I said stay tuned. When are we introducing the alligators? Okay, so we have a date. We finally have a date. We got the tickets for the plane tickets for our friends, Danny and Savannah from Gatorland, to come out. We are introducing them in March. My voice squeaked there for a second. March. So March is the date. I'm not going to give the exact date because things can change, but we have booked their plane tickets. And the holdup, because we've been telling everybody that we're going to introduce them in February, here's the holdup. And I'm going to do a video soon about this, but just so you know, that's a barrier right there. That barrier has to be removed, this right here, and replaced. Has to be removed and replaced before we introduce them. So we are waiting for the supplies for the custom barrier because it's not like you can just go on Amazon and buy a new barrier. So this barrier right here, there's actually two barriers under there. This barrier here has to be replaced with a door. And that door is going to be custom. It's going to allow me to lift up and introduce the alligator. So the holdup is the materials. But I've talked to my buddy Matt from Red Thread Productions. He's the guy who's been helping me with all these updates. And it's going to happen. The materials are almost in. He's going to build it. And we're introducing them in March. We literally have a date on the calendar. So the Goose just donated another $10. Goose, thank you so much. The Goose said they want to pet that dog. Well, Goose, honestly, we don't usually touch Soni, and if you were really a goose, Soni might take a bite at you because they do sometimes eat birds. Well, they do eat birds in the wild. So, but thank you so much for your contribution, and we appreciate it so much, you guys. Do I love him? Peterson, yes, I love him dearly. They're probably one of my favorite animals. By the way, you guys, if I do not answer your question, there's so many coming in, continue to comment those for me. And someone asked, I just saw, where's Napoleon? Napoleon might be in her barn, actually. Let's see. Oh my gosh, we got another donation. Oh my gosh, Soni. We got another sticker, dude. Hold on. Okay, I have to acknowledge this. This is crazy. $10 from Kissy Cat, who is also one of our YouTube members. Thank you, Kissy Cat. So because Kissy Cat is a member, you get access. You've gotten access to our special badges and member-only videos. So thank you so much. Okay, you guys, it is time to go and feed Soni some more. The man wants some other stuff. I am so happy. Thank you so much for those donations. 1 second, I feel like I'm everywhere, but we're going to see if Napoleon, we're going to see if Napoleon will come out. Napoleon, where is she? I just saw her. I think she might be in her house. Give us a second. We'll look for Napoleon, but let's feed Soni in the meantime, okay? Here we go, guys. Oh my gosh, so nice, you guys. Let's see here. Let's see. March is a big month. First alligators meet and the baby tortoises' birthdays. Yes, Hutch plays and vlogs. You are right. Can you believe it? The baby tortoises turned 2. You guys, number 5 is huge. I can't even get over how big number 5 is right now. We're gonna do a video about that. Okay, so Soni, you want to come over here? Want to come over here? Oh, sorry, the sun's right in your eye. Okay, Soni. Did we just get a new member? We got a new YouTube member. How cool. Okay, open up. Everyone say it. Soni, up. Up, Soni. You got it? You got it? Look at that. Look at that. What a good boy. And the Goose just donated another $10. Okay, Soni, The goose is amazing. Vincent just donated 99 cents and a hot dog and $5. Animal Boy. Oh my gosh, you guys, thank you. Okay, really, really quick. I am going to turn off the heater because the heater, it's going to be hard for you to hear me. So give me 1 second and then I'll answer all your questions, okay? Hold on. Oh, hold on. Okay, so we have a question from Animal Boy 2020. He donated $5, or she, excuse me. He or she, Animal Boy, though I'm assuming. Very beautiful animals. One question. Will you allow them to breed? If so, how will it be managed? And if not, then how will you prevent it? So we will not prevent them from breeding. They will be together. This will be an open environment where both alligators can be together. So to prevent them, though, from the eggs hatching, we simply would not incubate the eggs. It would just be like a chicken egg. Good question. Thank you for the donation. God of Chaos, $4.99. Thank you so much. Do you hope Soni and Chompers will mate in the future with mating? I hope they mate because I feel like that'd be a sign of them really getting along. And I really feel like they will mate. I feel like I've seen their behavior between the barriers. I really feel there's a good chance of them mating. So, I mean, I guess, do I wish for it every day? No, but if it happens, I think it would be exciting. And it would be something to really, really, it'd be something to really, I guess, document and celebrate. Budget Yeti, $2. Thank you so much. And you're an Animal Pack member. Thank you, YouTube member. Where's Napoleon, my favorite emu? Okay, this is, you guys, this is getting crazy. We need to get Napoleon. Here we go. You ready? Napoleon! Napoleon Maxey! Napoleon! Napoleon! Come on out, Big Bird. She's in her house. Come here, Napoleon. Come on. Napoleon! Come on, Napoleon! Okay, I promise I'll show you Napoleon before I go if she doesn't come out. She has to come out. Come here. Napoleon! Napoleon, stop being shy. Okay, I promise I'll show you Napoleon. I just don't... Look at now we're all nice and foggy. Okay, let's go feed. Oh, we just got another $10. Okay. Let's see. Any other questions here? Buddy Yeti, I promise I will show you Napoleon after we're done feeding the alligators. Okay, let's go, and we're going to feed Chompers right now. So let's see if she wants something here. We're feeding them beef from our friends at the Thomas Cattle Company. Oh, man. Apologize if... Oh, there we go. Got a little piece for Chompers. Here we go, guys. So, just want to thank you all. Looks for the donations. Goose, you've been our highest donor. Goose, you're our favorite today. Oh. I told you she'd come out. Napoleon, you have fans waiting for you. You have fans. Yes, you do. There's Napoleon. All right, guys. We're going to feed Chompers, though, right now. Okay. So, we're going to ask Chompers to come on up. Hopefully she doesn't drop this one. Chompers, come on up. Good girl. Good girl. You got it, baby? She'll come up and swallow it. There she is. Okay, we got a great question. Danica, thank you for the $2. I'm going to like that. Thank you so much. Hold on. What will Sorry, I'm trying to heart it. What would happen if they fought? Okay, so that's the big concern. I'm flying in my friends, Savannah and Danny from Gatorland. We are going to monitor everything. So we are going to introduce the alligators. We're going to monitor them. We're going to watch for any signs of aggression. We are also going to stay the night in the alligator house, potentially for 2 nights here. And we're going to watch for it. Now, historically and typically in zoological settings and in the wild, male and female alligators get along. So if Chompers was a male, I would be really, really worried. Or if Soni was a female, I would be worried, because from talking from friends who are also who also work with alligators, who are alligator experts, I've heard that female on female aggression is actually worse than male and female aggression. So I'm happy that she's a female. We're going to monitor everything. Now, if things get bad, God forbid if something happens, that is why, as we mentioned, we are going to have a new barrier underneath here. You see that barrier? It's going to have a door. This barrier is going to be gone. We're going to have a new custom barrier. It's going to have a door we're going to be able to lift up, and we can close it if we need to. So God forbid if something happens, we can lock them, and we can lock them out and separate each other. I've talked to a lot of people, though, and everyone's saying that, honestly, I should be fine, that the alligators should be fine. So fingers crossed the introduction goes well. And let's see, Morgan G. Why would it be illegal to put them in Florida if alligators already live in Florida? That's a really good question. So it's because they're not native. Like the ones that I would be breeding would be captive bred, and Florida doesn't need any more alligators. So U.S. Fish and Wildlife would come down on me for introducing alligators into the wild. That would be illegal. They don't want any more alligators. They don't want people dumping their wildlife in Florida. And Florida has a problem as is with all their invasive species. Not saying alligators are invasive. They're not there. But any animal, Florida does not want you to dump. It would be illegal. God of Chaos, another $1.99. Do alligators love their kids like humans do? So, no. They protect them. They can fiercely protect them, and alligators can stay with their babies for up to 2 years. There even have been instances where they will stay with their babies for up to 3 years. But once they hit that mark, the baby or the juvenile alligators, they're out. They stop getting that parental protection, and they're out to fend for themselves. So they're fiercely protective of their babies like a human would. But there comes a point where they realize, okay, it's time for me to stop protecting the babies. It's time for me to live my life and go make more offspring. So great question. Do you plan to have them for the rest of my life? Yes, I do. I 100% plan to have the alligators for the rest of my life and all my animals. So I've actually been doing this for over 20 years, actually. So they have been a huge commitment. And to be honest, they have, it has not been easy caring for over 30 plus rescued animals. I wouldn't take it back, but it's a huge commitment, a big responsibility. And I mean, they're also expensive. So, but that is, we do plan to keep them for the rest of our lives. Yes, of course I love my alligators. They're my babies, you guys. Absolutely. Belle, have you ever been attacked by one of your alligators? Yes, Chompers actually bit me. She bit my finger a few years ago when I was cleaning her pool. It was a different habitat. So she actually used to live in the snake house. So where my Burmese pythons are, where Buddy and Shere Khan are, you know how Shere Khan has his pool? That used to be Chompers' pool, and I was cleaning her pool. I was not paying attention, and I was filming an Instagram story, which don't ever do that while you're cleaning an alligator pool, because the problem with Instagram stories is when you click record, there's like a slight millisecond delay. So I was watching my phone and not actually watching Chompers, and she bit my finger. She actually bit my middle finger. Blood went everywhere. She filleted my finger like a lobster tail. It was insane. I did a video on it, on have my alligators ever bitten me, so check that out. That's one of our long form videos, you guys. It was a lot. What type of meat does Soni and Chompers eat? They eat beef, chicken, and fish, and pork. Yes, they can be cannibals, and one of the biggest predators of young alligators are other alligators. Maya J, $5. Thank you for everything you do. I really enjoy all your videos. Well, thank you, Maya. That means a lot, you guys. Oh my gosh. And David, $5. Keep up the great work. Thank you for it. Oh my gosh, that's so amazing. This is great. Well, since we got more donations, gosh, let's try to make it to $100, Chompers. That's amazing. So let me talk to you all about the recent addition. So we have the water feature, which the waterfall, you see that white pipe with the holes in it? That's normally going. I turned it off because it's so loud in here. So, but typically the waterfall's going. So that was one of our new upgrades. We got new alligator doors. I don't know if you saw the video, but these are automatic alligator doors. So they go in and out. And then Soni's door is right over there. And some of the other upgrades, oh, we also got a water heater to warm their water, which was a huge deal. Coming up, what's going up, you guys, or what's going to happen next is we are going to replace the barrier. Hi, Soni. There's Soni. We're going to replace the barrier under the alligator bridge with a custom one with the door to introduce the alligator. So that's another thing going on. And we're getting new alligator docks. So pretty much big dock ramps so the alligators can bask. Oh my gosh. Octavian Swanson just donated $19.99. Hi, I love these videos. Well, thank you so much. And you know what? You hit our goal at almost $100. So thank you. Okay, this one's for you, Octavia. We're going to feed Soni, okay? So hold on one sec. Hi, big man. So here we go. We're going to feed Soni. We'll see if he'll want to eat some more. If you just joined, he is eating beef from our friends at the Thomas Cattle Company. And it was a little frozen earlier, but now it's nice and thawed. Come on, Soni. Oh, gosh. Oh, I have a piece. Thank goodness. Okay. So I don't think Soni's going to be as motivated to chase me as much. We tried to do... Oh! Okay. You're more motivated than I thought. Okay. You ready for it? Open up. There's my boy. What a good boy. Oh my gosh. And we just got another donation. Dinica, $5. It hit us over the $100 mark. Thank you so much. How did you come up with their names? Great question. So Soni actually came with his name when I rescued him from a teenager's bedroom back in 2006. Oh my gosh, we just hit 1,000 viewers. Wow. How awesome on YouTube. Wow. That's amazing. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Soni came with his name, and then Chompers, my sister actually named, and I think she got the name from a character in the Land Before Time series. There's the Land Before Time 2, there's a baby T-Rex named Chompers, so that's how we got their names. You're my favorite YouTuber. You guys are awesome. I think YouTube's my favorite. I mean, we're on all the platforms. We're on the Facebook. We're on the Instagram. We're on the TikTok. But YouTube has really allowed me to live out my dreams and allowed me to upgrade the animal habitats. It's been amazing. So I love YouTube so much. Belle, how's your mold problem going? So Belle is referring to the mold that was happening in the alligator house. So if you didn't see the video, since we installed a new waterfall, which the waterfall's not going because I turned it off because it's so loud. But since we installed a new waterfall and I got a new water heater, it increased the temperature and humidity, and we literally had mold grow. So Belle, today I actually tried, let me show you, and I have a video about this. Let me show you. I used a vinegar solution, mainly white vinegar, and then a little bit of water, and then I sprayed the mold. And I was reading online, and they said it was an organic way to control the mold. So fingers crossed that works. Anyway, but the mold, that video will be coming out. So we haven't grown any more mold, but it still makes me super, super nervous. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much. It's been so nice. We just hit $105. That means so much, you guys. Serena, 99 cents. Thank you so much. That means so much. Does anyone have any other questions? If you just tuned in, we're introducing the alligators in March. My friends from Gatorland in Orlando, Florida, they are flying away from the Sunshine State. and they are coming to help me introduce the alligators. Savannah and Danny from Gatorland Vlogs. It is going to be the best YouTube collaboration ever. I cannot wait. Oh my gosh, IRSQ Pets, $20. Will you feature your other animals in a live stream? Thank you so much for that donation. Yes, so right now we're going to focus, well, just because I'm just in the alligator house, we're going to, feature the alligators. We don't have any other animals in here besides the fish, and then occasionally we'll get some footage of Napoleon, the emu, but we can definitely do another live stream. I don't know if you want to see the tortoises, if you want to see the snakes, the lizards. We can definitely plan another live stream. I always feel like people enjoy the alligator feedings, but I mean, honestly, if you guys would want to see other animals for future live streams, like let me know, and that would be awesome. Thank you for subscribing. Raptor OX Core, what if they died? I would be devastated. I don't know how I would handle it. I'd like to say I'd be professional, but I would be a hot mess. And these are like my kids. So we are going to prevent that from happening by flying in my friends, Savannah and Danny from Gatorland. We're going to watch for any aggression. If something goes wrong, I am jumping in there between Soni and Chompers with my gator stick. I am not going to have something happen to Soni and Chompers. Knock on wood. We're not doing it. We're going to stay the night in the alligator house. We are not going to let that happen. Thank you so much. What alligators do I love? Oh, the most. I love them both equally. More, Kylie, how do you train your alligators? So Kylie, I just did a video last week on, I got a crash course on training alligators from Gatorland. We flew down to Orlando, and we were actually doing Animal Con there. Rest in peace, Byam Barczyk, by the way. So sad. He's such a legend. Anyway, we were there for Animal Con, and I was able to film at Gatorland, and they gave me a crash course on training. So with training, you use food and audio cues. So we will be working more on their training as time goes on, especially when both alligators live together. So good question. What is the life expectancy for alligators? Great question. So anywhere from 60 to 80, although there has been one that was over 100 years old. So it really just depends. Chompers is 14 and Soni is 22. Rip Broblex Gamer. How did number 5 get so big but was the last one to hatch? You're so cool. Keep up the great work. You're one of my favorite YouTubers. That means the world to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So number 5, if you're unaware, is one of our baby sulcata tortoises that went from being the runt, the 5th egg to hatch, to the largest. How has he gotten so big? I do not know. I don't know if he's hogging all the food. I have no idea, but I have to do an update video soon because you will not believe your eyes when you see how big number 5 is. Do you plan to get a bigger pool? No. So this pool itself is 40 feet long, which is actually fairly large for 2 alligators. And it could probably house more if I wanted to, but we're not going to do that. We do plan, though, in the master plan to have an outdoor pool. And eventually, like I'm talking about when, like my YouTube pool of my dreams, I would love to have like a new pool with underwater viewing, with just state-of-the-art stuff. So that is like, I mean, I dream about that every day, and I you know what, that's going to happen. I'm going to make it happen. It's going to take a lot of work, and it'll probably cost close to $1 million, if not more, but you never know. You have to dream. You have to put it out there, right? You have to. You guys, thank you so much for the donations. I appreciate it so much. I have so much more to do though before daylight goes away. I need to clean up the cobwebs. I need to turn their heater back on and their waterfall. So I am going to let you go, but I want to thank you for the donations. Thank you for the new subscribers. It's been my highlight today talking to you, and I'm not just saying that. So thank you so much. Thank you for, I just feel so happy talking to you. And it's like such a great community. Like I love that YouTube has been able to create this awesome community, and I'm so happy that there's interest. I'm happy it's not just me that's interested in the alligators, and I'm so happy there's people like you around the world who really want the best for them and who can't wait for, to introduce them. So if you just joined us, Quick updates, we're introducing the alligators in March. The reason why we're not introducing them in February this month is because there's been a delay in the materials that have to be shipped in here to make their custom barrier. So that's been the delay. It's honestly been out of our hands, but we have the date set in our calendar. March, we're introducing them. We're flying out my friends Danny and Savannah from Gatorland, and we're going to do the best YouTube collab ever from Gatorland Vlogs. And they're going to come and help me introduce Soni and Chompers to make sure the introduction goes smoothly. So thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you so much, and I hope you enjoyed this live video. Tomorrow, remember tomorrow, we have a brand new video coming out where I get to witness the largest crocodile in the world. His name is Cassius. We got to witness a feeding while we were in Australia. So I am like, honestly, cloud nine. So anyway, thank you so much. Tune in tomorrow. I'll respond to your comments tomorrow. I love you. Goodbye, everybody. Soni, say goodbye.